I feel like this is the one part of the show that I have, like, the most anxiety about. Because, like, I'm like, to make the perfect pour. What does the perfect pour sound like? That doesn't sound like you're peeing.
I like doing it. I feel like you can't really change the pour.
I know, but, sometimes the shape of the cup changes the sound.
That's true.
There's a lot of nuances.
Yeah, you guys would be surprised about the amount of fucking work that goes into that pour. I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Coffee with Crachel.
Hello, everybody. I am actually sitting over here just really thanking, the universe for this fucking portable charger that I have, because I think it's a great product.
Oh my god. The best part is that, like, we never use this thing for, like, actually
what you're supposed to use it
out in the world. It's just, like, we're too far away from an outlet, so we're gonna use the portable charger.
We literally bought it for Vlogger Fair, and we used it for Vlogger Fair, which it came in so handy, and also was a crowd pleaser. Like, I gotta say, one way to make friends is to be at something where everybody has to be there. Like a fucking event or something, or like a convention where people are like at the same place all day, and just bring a portable charger and some USBs. Be that person, because there's somebody that doesn't know where an outlet is, and they're gonna need you, and you're gonna make friends.
You are going to be the life of the party.
I love having things on me that are useful. Because, like, I used to have, like, my purse used to just be full of random shit, and now I feel like, because I've downsized, I can really have, like, core items. Like, portable charger, hand cream, medicine, pepper spray. Obviously, like, phone, wallet, keys. This is, like, a little what's in my bag fucking video right now. But, like,
some sort of
that's so essential. And whatever, brow products. Okay, but that's, like, for me. Like, I'm talking about, like, can share with other people. Like, tissues I usually have on me. I always am full of tampons. Just stuff them right up there. No, I'm just always full. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. What the fuck are we talking about? I just wanted to mention this stupid portable charger.
Shout out to portable chargers. So
we literally are using it because the outlet is just too far away. We have those short ass cords, so
yeah.
That's why I feel really. If I didn't get that across, I'm sorry, I'm a little fucked up, but really love that. Yeah, let's get into the bean.
The beach.
The beach.
So this is coming from Molly, and I believe MI is Michigan. I am terrible at that.
Yes. What else would it be, Chris?
I don't know. There's like a bajillion states that start with M.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona. What if I fucking just did that?
No, please.
I won't.
Please.
I do it too often.
Okay. This is Dead River Coffee, and this is the Dead River Blend.
Oh.
So I'm guessing this is their house blend.
Let's describe.
Well, it's in the classic coffee brown bag kind of dealio. There's no other descriptors.
Like
on
a
this
paper bag, and it's real rustic.
Yeah, I was going to say it's rustic. It's real farm to table.
But what I love is the detail where, the little, like, piece of metal at the top of, like, coffee bags, that you fold.
Yeah, they used to fold.
Yeah, that's usually black. They covered it with a layer of brown paper so that it matched the outside of the bag, and that subtle detail really reigns true with me. So I love that.
Monochromatic. I see where they're going with
Yes, you're so right. And, like, for fall 2015... Is that what fucking year it is?
Yes. Oh my god.
Honestly,
who are you?
I was reading something about like 2014, and I was like, "That's what it is, right?" And I was like, "Wait."
When you're not writing the date on like different papers for assignments, it's like, what year is it?
I never understand. But anyway, this coffee tastes delicious. It's also from you said Molly, right?
Yes.
I don't want to fuck this up. Molly, in her package, also sent me probably the coolest thing ever. It was
your fall staple.
Yeah, literally, if you're listening, hopefully you are, because I haven't been wearing any other t-shirt ever. She got me a t-shirt that she screen printed herself with a picture of Guy Fieri. Then, like, have you ever seen that picture on, like, Tumblr and stuff where it's, like, Guy Fieri's face on, like, a cherubic body, like a baby angel, like an old painting?
Yeah.
And so it's just, like, an illustration of that on a shirt, and, like, it's everything. I mean, it's money.
Oh, man.
And that's all she wrote. I mean, I wear it all the time.
That would definitely be sold in the clothing store at Flavortown.
Oh, hell yeah. And, like, the posh boutique, too,
Oh, yeah.
Like
the one where Squeeze is working?
Yeah. You know in GTA, that, like, little posh lady that's behind the counter in Ponsonby's?
Yeah.
That's fucking Squeezy.
Oh my god, that is
But also
fun.
Squeezy shops there, so it's, like, confusing.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, coffee is delicious.
Yeah, let me take another robust
Sure
sip.
is fantastic.
It was just a great time overall. The P.O. Box has given us so many blessings.
Speaking of which, we just got today some nice keychains
Oh
from
my
our
God.
Bencho.
Oh my god, Mackenzie Knight, you fucking bitch. She got us Neko Atsume little keychains, or like phone charms. You can use them as a keychain or a phone charm. And if you don't know what Neko Atsume is, it's this stupid fucking iPhone game that I'm obsessed with that's like all in Japanese. I can't read it. I have to like read a wiki to play this stupid game, but it's literally the most adorable little illustrations of cats, and you're just trying to lure them to your yard with toys, and all the toys are real cute, and it's the cutest game, and I've been talking about it a lot like on YouTube and stuff, and so I got keychains today, and they look, one of them looks like Squeezy and one of them looks like Lila, so Chris has the Squeezy one, I have the Lila one, and I'm
Yeah.
really excited about that, so thank you so much.
They're so adorable.
We've gotten
I
so
love
many
them.
little cute things. Oh my god, that fucking package from the girl that lives in Florida and got you things from Harry Potter World. Like, how fucking pumped were you?
I was fucking screaming, and we will talk about that more when we have that.
When we had that coffee
when
trip.
when we have that coffee.
I'm
but,
going
like,
ahead of things.
Fucking god, that was like.
Yeah. If you were wondering, by the way, we're going in order of how we received it, and we have like a spreadsheet. So if like you sent it a little while ago and you're like, "Where is it?" Like, it's coming, and we're doing it like in order. So
We've just got that many coffees.
we're, at least we have content for
At
a
least.
while. The least we could do is have content. So anyway, that's that.
So yeah.
Any other minor updates before we pop into today's topic?
Yeah.
Chris fucked up.
We're recording this on Monday. I fucked everything up.
Yeah.
In my efforts to get the website actually like up and running, I destroyed like the entire show. So like
that was cool.
That was really cool. A really stressful like 24 hours trying to get that fixed.
We literally were panicked because, like, I know that it wasn't that big of a deal because you could still listen to it everywhere else, but, like, when it goes down on iTunes, like, everybody listens to it on iTunes. Like, the majority, at least, listens to it on iTunes. So, like, I know I listen to all my podcasts on iTunes, and, like, if iTunes wasn't working, I probably wouldn't listen to my podcasts. Like, I wasn't gonna, like, make a SoundCloud account,
Like,
a separate one.
yeah, it was really bad, but now in the process of getting like iTunes working again, the website that was up for like 12 hours is now not up because I had to change things. I just basically like reverted everything back to like before I tried to put the website live, and so now back on iTunes, website is down again, so I can actually like fix that.
But we're working on it. We're making it, and it's gonna have a fucking forum, and I'm pumped.
Yeah, if you got to see it in that short little glimpse, let me know what you think.
Do we have artwork yet for it?
No, I mean, I've kind of just been using like...
We could just use artwork that we've gotten for Twitter, right?
Yeah, we can. I was just, for right now, it's literally just like our thumbnail that's on there, like our typical thumbnail,
yeah.
and then like the pictures from that.
I haven't looked at it since it was like early stages. It was like Times New Roman when I looked at it.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. I didn't want to look at it anymore. I was like, this is hideous. But I knew it's just the baby steps. I hate making websites.
I'm enjoying it.
Squarespace was cool until I couldn't figure out how to like do anything.
Yo, Squarespace, honestly, like they changed everything and they made it too incredibly complex that
It used to be simple.
Now the thing that's fucked up is like there's another website called Wix, W-I-X, and like
I've heard of that.
I've used that before because like you do free shit on there, and like I never really liked it because it wasn't really that, for lack of a better word, robust. But now that's what I'm using now because they actually changed it and it's actually really easy to use.
They've enhanced the robustosity.
It's gotten even more robust.
Wow. Well, that's great, aren't we all?
So yeah, everything's working at the moment except for the websites. But, you know, it could be working by the time this episode goes up, which
You
is
never
on
know.
Wednesday, so.
I mean, you're gonna have time to do everything tomorrow? Maybe.
I'm really just waiting for, like, domain name issues to resolve.
Oh, yeah,
So, not much I could do, but
True.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, so we were, nothing really new happening in our lives other than the fact that I got my computer, but I think I already talked about that.
Yeah, we went in depth on
Yo,
that,
right. I
honestly.
told the whole story. Yeah, so nothing new going on, so we decided that we were going to do like a little topic situation for tonight. Topical. And we figured we're going to do a relationship Q&A advice thing.
Because, I guess being in a 5-year relationship, that maybe might qualify us to give some advice. I don't know, maybe.
Just sometimes, I don't know.
Something.
Honestly, though, like, I feel like we are at a disadvantage because we get a lot of questions about, like, how to meet people in, like, this time. Like, 5 years ago, dating and meeting people and the way that you go about, like, just general courting is, like, totally fucking different than it is now. And honestly, I would have no idea what I would be doing with using, like, Tinder and all sorts of social media and, like, Snapchat and actually using it for, like, its intended purpose. Not how I use it. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I would have no fucking idea what I was doing because I don't know.
It's fucked up. I was just thinking, like, so many websites started off as, like, a way for people to, like, date or, like, because, like, Facebook started off as, like, literally a book of faces where you, like, voted in between which girl was hotter. Remember? Like,
what's Twitter, though? I feel like Twitter's not really a courting website.
Not really. But, like, Snapchat started off as, like, that, and now it's actually...
Honestly, like Instagram, to an extent, could be.
Yeah, true.
There's, like, etiquette now with, like, liking selfies. And, like, I'm the type of person, I love when people take hot photos of themselves. And so I like everybody's hot pics. And so, like, I don't know if that's sending a message. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what any of it means. But
I don't know.
I'm, like, fucking
If
dumb.
I find a picture that is visually appealing to me, I'm just going to like it. And I don't know if that sends any messages.
But, like, if you do 2 in a row, I feel like that sends, like, a message. I don't know. But, like, I don't know.
The subtle
If you're, like, a
nuances.
good friend with me, like, if we're, like, really good friends, all I do is just like all your shit, like, at once in a day. So, like, I'll go to, like, your Twitter, and I'm like, oh, what's the funny shit that blah, blah, blah tweeted today? And I will, like, I'll, like, fave everything.
Yeah.
I'm just, like, I just want to see what's going on, man. I just like to like things. Like, I don't use likes to, I don't know, like, sort through things. Oh, well, I mean, I definitely use likes to flirt, let's be honest.
Okay.
But, like, using likes to... like, sort things, like, people only like certain posts on Tumblr, for instance, for, like, reference to, like, look at, and I, like, don't ever look at my likes.
Yeah.
I feel like...
It. I just never looked at my likes page on Twitter either, like, or favoriting.
But you know what's fucking weird? There are people, like... People look at each other's favorites, and I never even, like, the thought of doing that never occurred to me until, like, people started doing it to, like, celebrities.
For the longest time, I did not even know that, like, existed.
Yeah, and, like, you honestly could be really shady by faving things, if you think about it. I'm not, I don't know, I just fave whatever's on my timeline.
I don't have the energy.
I don't try to, like, be shady, but, like, I bet there's some shit that I've, like, been shady about. Or you guys really see how many fucking scientists that study marine biology I follow. Because I feel like half my likes are, like, ocean facts, and then the rest is just, like, my friends tweeting. So, whatever. That's nothing.
That is not related to anything.
So, yeah, so we're just gonna get into these questions, I guess. I mean...
Fun fact. I'll start off with a fun fact.
What?
Well, that you are my one and only relationship I've ever been in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean, I think I've done a pretty good job at keeping this relationship, here. We're here for 5 years, hitting it soon.
So, like, if that's any help for, like, any of you that are like, I'm never gonna have, like, anyone... I mean, you could literally be a total fucking nerd and literally suck at communication like Chris was 5 years ago, and you could still, like, have something.
You didn't have to put my name in there. Like, we all knew you were talking about me. God.
But, like, think about you 5 years ago. Like...
I mean, if anybody that listening has, like, watched your videos from the beginning and, like, when I first made my entrance.
Jesus Christ. And, like, even our friends, they were like, he like, doesn't speak. I'm like, but he does. It's just, like, only to me. Like, only when people aren't around. Nah.
I'm still just, like, if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I'm a lot less talkative. But now I'm, like, a lot better. By
oh my
the
god,
second
it's
time, I'm
fucked up, guys. Like, he can talk to, like, people out in public that are strangers more than I can. It's fucking crazy. You, like... You really opened that clam, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know.
You really clammed open.
Oh my god, clams was great last episode.
I'm still into that, honestly. That's the idea.
Let's open up. That'll be the tagline. Okay. So, we did get an email with a question, too. But let's look at Twitter first. What do you got going on?
Fuck. Okay. So, okay. A girl I really like messaged me, "I miss you," at 3 a.m. What does this mean, and what do I do next? Flirting is hard. I love this.
That was great phrasing. And yes, flirting is very hard.
Now, like, obviously you can't truly decode this, but I'm just gonna say, gut feeling, me. If someone did that to me at 3 a.m., I'm like, why are they up thinking about me right now?
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, whatever that means to you...
It's not wrong to be thinking that means something.
Yeah.
If you know what
it could totally be, like, a platonic thing, because, like, I know I'm always up late and, like, randomly will text my friends, but, like, I miss you.
Not like a friend.
And I miss you.
Like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sensing some signs.
I feel like you should pursue this. Maybe, if you're intrigued.
Good luck.
Good luck. Flirting is hard, though. My idea of flirting when I met you was like, "Hey, you like my Inception poster?"
Oh my god.
And you were like, "I do." And I was like, "Cool." I saw it 3 times. And you were like, "I saw it 4." And I was like, "Oh my god."
Actually, it was 5.
Oh, shit.
It suck my ass.
Either way, I was like, whoa, this guy either is rich or works in a movie theater. Turned out you worked in a movie theater.
Yeah.
But free tickets, man. Anyway.
So, to that, if you got a 3 a.m. message from somebody that, you know, you were flirting with that said, like, "I miss you," what would you say back?
Oh, God, that's what I would be, like, texting all my friends. What do I say? I have no fucking idea. I'd be like, emoji? Like, the peaceful, the pleasant one.
I don't know. I don't know if, like, emoji is, like, is that the way you would...
Well, I would say that first, like, the peaceful emoji, you know what I'm talking about, the one that's got, like, the eyes kind of closed, but it's so smiling, it's very just like, oh, you know? Mm-hmm. That emoji followed with, like, aw, same girl, or whatever, something casual, but I don't know. It depends. I don't know I don't have enough details.
If you're, like, trying to go head first and it's be like, "I miss you too," with, like, an emoji maybe. Like, that's
doing it.
That's being forward as fuck.
I'm always real forward, though. Like,
at this point in time, like, who the fuck has time to play this shitty games? You know what I mean?
I've never been the type, like, even when I was, like, really younger, I would, you know, have, like, a crush on somebody, and I would not be the type to, like, keep that a secret for a while. Like, I would just tell them every time.
Yeah.
Like, it's just easier. I'm just too anxious to hold on to, like, that kind of thing, especially if, like, some of your friends know and, like, you're afraid they're gonna tell them and, like, blah, blah, blah. So, Anyway. Okay. Are you looking too, or? I'm
reading this email really quickly, but like, if you have more, because this is a longer email, so I mean, like...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Our best friend started dating a nerd, and now she spends all her time with him. Advice on how not to kill her. That is fucking frustrating. Like, I know. But it's like, it totally happens, though, because they're just, like, so excited, and... they're just, you know, trying to, like, build, like, when you get into you just have to be in the mindset of, like, when you get into a relationship with somebody, like, that's, like, the forefront thing on your mind, at least if, like, you're so really excited. Cool. And you're just, like, so excited, you just want to, like, get to know each other on, like, a deeper level and just, like, keep...
the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, you just want to know everything about each other and share all this shit and, like, just be real cute. And, like, you forget about everything else. And hopefully she'll come back to you, because sometimes they don't. But, I mean, I was always a type, like, with us, like, our friends were always friends with you, too. It wasn't just, like, me, like, hanging out, and, like, you're my boyfriend. Like, we're all, like, a mutual group, and we usually weren't even, like, sitting next to each other.
Yeah, if anything, maybe, like, let it be known that, like, you would be totally cool with hanging out with
both of them.
Yeah.
And, like, make that a thing. And then, hopefully, your other friends will, like...
bring this guy into your friend group.
Because, like, you never wanted to feel like, at least when you're in the relationship, like, you never wanted to feel like, I'm bringing my boyfriend. Like, I feel like it's so much better when you're all just, like, friends, so it doesn't feel like, oh, Rachel's bringing her boyfriend, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, Rachel and Chris are coming, because, like, we're all friends. Yeah. Like, no one was like, oh, like, Nick's bringing Ken. Like, no, it's like, Nick and Ken are coming, you know? Like, it's just, just normal. Yeah, it'll phase out. Hopefully you're asking this, like, after it's kind of just started, so they're probably still honeymooning. But it'll be alright. All right,
give
next.
it that time, which is going to be like the theme of a lot of questions or answers.
Well, yeah, I know.
Time.
How soon is too soon, if anything, to go on to one relation or from one relationship to the next? I don't think there is
There's no like
there's no rule.
definitive fucking like you need to wait 2 weeks or something like that. Like,
And you shouldn't really. It depends. Okay, so like, say me and you broke up. We've been dating for 5 years. If you started dating someone in 2 weeks after 5 years, that's kind of wild.
But yeah, but
like,
it's like it's not one hard set rule across the entire board. It is
it's
situation
just
by situation.
situational. Like if it's like you weren't dating that long, or if it ended badly, by all means, do whatever you want. Like I would mean like
that same fucking day, like
because like yeah,
go
later this night. No, like I mean, I was just thinking like if we ever broke up, it would probably be like we're still friends, like what? Like so. It wouldn't be that bad, but like I don't know if you killed someone that I loved, like I literally can't think of a way that you could like do anything, but like
if I killed one of the cats,
duh, oh my god, don't be so dark. I know
that would be,
oh my god,
that would be the ultimate.
Well, no shit, like I would literally have you killed. Oh my god,
I could never do that.
And I know, but like I would have like an Indiegogo and be like, this guy, like, the lion, remember him? The lion that got murdered by a dentist.
My God.
You would be the next viral thing, because I'd be all over Ellen. My boyfriend killed my cat, and now I have 20 more, and I'm upset. Oh my God, anyway. Miss Havisham.
Yeah, so for getting into a new relationship, it's basically just like how the only person that like really matters in deciding when it's right time to go into a new relationship is you. If you feel that you are ready to do it, then go ahead. But if you're not, then don't. And it doesn't really matter what anybody else says.
It's really just, and it's situational as fuck.
Yep.
AF. I like this boy, and he's so adorable, and we have the same music taste and everything, but I've only talked to him a few times. But we have the same class, and he follows me on Instagram, and he likes all my pics, and I really want his number, and I don't know how to ask. Does this even make sense? Probably not.
Okay, how did you do it for me? Because I feel like
that's pretty much what happened with us.
Similar situation.
Literally knew Chris.
Except it was Facebook instead of Instagram.
Yeah. Literally knew Chris. Like, he lived in the same building, see him all the time, and we had talked a few times, so, like, we knew that we had a lot in common, and I was, like, so fucking thirsty. And I think I added you on Facebook, so like I guess that's kind of like your Instagram thing, and started by like liking your shit.
Was Instagram even a thing back then?
I didn't have it because I didn't even have a smartphone yet.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't think Instagram was a thing yet.
It might not have been.
It was not. It was not.
Ew, I hate that. Okay, anyway, so I added him on Facebook, and then I probably waited a bunch, and then I Facebook chatted him about like probably Inception or like something that I had known that we had talked about that you
Facebook
like.
Chat flirts.
You know what? It might have been like NaNoWriMo. Remember when you were like fake into NaNoWriMo?
I was not like fake into that shit. Like I really wanted to do it, but then like college happened, and
No, you were like. Remember you said that. When you found out that I was an English major, that you, like, came to Starbucks and, like, started talking to me about, like, NaNoWriMo because you thought it would get me.
Yeah, because, like, I was like, oh my god, writing, like, common connections.
Meanwhile, I was like, I don't nano. I don't Rimo.
I don't have an iPod Nano.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking to me about iPod Nanos? Anyway, so what I would recommend doing is, because you don't have his number, that's where I probably asked for Chris's number in the Facebook chat. Now, Instagram DM, does anyone use it? Because I feel like it's just like a wasteland. So I wouldn't necessarily be like hopping in there to chat with him to ask him what his number is. I feel like if you haven't already added him on Facebook, but you're already friends on Instagram, you should totally add him on Facebook. I just feel like Facebook is like a chat. That's where you message people.
Yeah.
You could do Twitter DM if he's a mutual. That could also work. But I think I would just be like, I would open with, like, either an inside joke, something that you guys have in common, something like that, and then lead into getting your number. Like, someone would be like, oh my god, like, say you talked about music, be like, yeah, we should go to, like, blah blah blah's coming to town, maybe we should go to that sometime. And then I feel like it'll, like, organically, like, set up, like, having to exchange numbers if you, like, talk about possibly hanging out.
Yeah.
You feel that?
I'm feeling that.
You feel that. Good.
Or maybe his Facebook has his phone number.
Oh,
that would be no.
I don't
that
know
would
why
not be
people
a good
do
way.
that.
That would not be a good way to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you handle having social anxiety and meeting the boyfriend's whole family at once? I don't even like my family.
Take it away.
Fuck. Well, I feel like, all right, you don't have like social anxiety, but I feel like you could talk about like how terrifying it was to meet my goddamn family.
Oh my god.
But here's the thing. Meeting your family, I was scared. I was so scared. And I don't know why, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But, like, I knew you were just, like, this really nice dude, so I couldn't imagine your family to be very intimidating, and oh my god, they are so fucking nice. And, like, as soon as your mom, like, opened the door, I was like, oh my god, this is what you know what I mean? I was like, I got this. But, like, I was so scared, like, on that front step. I was like, shit. But, like, everyone's just, it ended up being really chill, but I feel like you gotta make some jokes. You gotta show off a little bit of your personality, but in a PG-ish way, and make some lively jokes, and that is just the best way to lead into that whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, literally have one prepared. Have your boyfriend, like, honestly help you prepare.
Screen these jokes. It got really fucking dark in the room because your fucking computer just went to sleep.
We have a candle lit, and so that's the only light we have right now.
Oh my god, the Stone Ages.
Candlelight with Crachel.
Oh shit, that works.
I know, it does.
I was absolutely fucking terrified to meet your family.
Well, I'm terrified to ever have contact with them.
Yeah, I mean, after everything you had told me leading up to that meeting.
True, did I preface it? I don't even remember.
You prefaced it.
I probably warned you.
You warned me, and you prefaced it, and I was like, already, like, I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this.
Well, let me tell you, I did not expect them to be obsessed with you. Because they hate everyone, and they hate every
like,
friend that I've had, and they hated every boyfriend that my sister had, and they hated my ex-people and shit, so, like, I was expecting them to not like you, but they, oh my god, they loved you more than they ever loved me.
Like, I don't know what I was expecting, because, like, you had told me, like, okay, you're gonna, like, first time I was, like, coming over to your house, I was gonna stay over, like, I was gonna stay in your sister's room, and you.
Yeah,
and
my mom was being all fucking weird.
But then, like, I got there, and they were immediately just like, "Okay, you guys can stay." In the
They saw
room,
this like little twerp in like a fucking like Volcom hoodie, and they're like, "This kid's not gonna fuck her in her bed. She can sleep upstairs." Like, honestly, I remember that was like a whole thing. She was like, "All right, so he's gonna sleep in your sister's room, and then your sister's gonna share a bed with you." And I was like, "I literally am gonna fucking kill someone. No, I can't do this." God. And then it turned out fine, because they were just like, he's fine. But yeah, I would open with a joke, or at least say some sort of joke. But the best thing is, if there's pets there, you don't even have to do anything. You literally don't have to do any fucking work if there are pets in that house.
You love somebody's pets, and
you just talk about the pet.
You are opening the door.
Those parents will have nothing else to talk about besides that pet. Yeah. And so you can literally, like, that was my thing. You had so many pets. I was just like, all we did was talk about pets. I'm like, boom. Yep. I'm making all these conversations. Yeah. Me,
I just, I mean, you had a dog too. And in any awkward situation, I revert back to my terrible, like, really typical puns and whatnot. Yeah. And terrible jokes that everybody says. They're shitty, but they're reliable.
That's good. You just gotta pick them out when you need them. How long do you think you would have waited to move in together had you not done so under extreme circumstances?
That's a really good question, and we've said it right that we had to move in together because your rooming situation in school was fucked up, and so like the only thing that was available was being in my apartment that I was getting.
Yo, I gotta admit, I'm really glad we didn't have to do the thing where we lived in, like, 2 different areas and we had to, like, walk to each other's apartment. I had to, like, bring a makeup bag and shit. Like, saved a lot of hassle.
Yeah. After, like, the first week of, like, living together, we were like, oh my god, I can't believe you were about to hike up the fucking hill to get to my apartment with your makeup bag and shit. Like, every night you wanted to sleep over.
That would have been such a bitch.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We, like, would not have hung out nearly as much. Like.
Yeah, like, I feel like.
That helped solidify us.
What would have happened? This is what I think would have happened if we weren't living together and we were in those separate apartments. one of us would have just, like, ended up staying at the other one's. Probably me staying at yours if I was still living in, like, a toxic living situation.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. I would probably have been sleeping at yours.
Staying with two mild-ass people.
Yeah, who I ended up living with anyway, and it was fine. So, like, that's probably what we would have been, like, kind of living together. And I feel like at that point, we would have been just so annoyed with, like, having roommates that we didn't like that you would have just, like, moved in with me anyway. I feel like it was just bound to happen.
Yeah, we would have, like, probably, like, at the end of our leases that we would have started separately, we would be like, okay, we're just gonna move.
Yeah, it probably literally would have been one more year. Because, like, honestly, greatest decision ever. Because, like,
thank God you moved in with us, because lowered our rent.
Oh, yeah, true. That was so nice.
Splitting a rent 4 ways instead of 3 ways.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was pretty cool.
But we probably would have waited until, like, the lease was over of our first leases to move in.
Yeah.
We were already staying in each other's rooms, like, so much, like, in the dorms.
That's what I was, like, saying to myself. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be that scared. Like, we already, like, spent each other.
It was literally just social taboo, and everybody's saying, like, oh my God, it's
everyone was like, you're gonna fucking break up because of this. And we were like, oh no, but it was fine. Now I know never to listen to other people because all of them are not in relationships.
The theme of this take away one thing from this entire episode is do not listen to anybody else and what they say.
Wait, like, well then why are we giving advice?
Okay. Like
looper.
Like
the looper. So random.
Don't listen to like this stereotypical things.
Like what if you had one thing to say to anybody that's trying to be in a relationship, my number one advice is literally like whatever is the most comfortable and makes you feel the best between the two of you as an agreement is literally the only thing that matters because you two are the relationship. And that's it. And so if you're doing stuff that feels comfortable and happy for you and you're like good, you're great. I'm Groot. Then like anybody being like, that's kind of weird is like, okay,
it doesn't fucking
are
matter.
you involved? Like I used to like give everybody's input like a shot. And now I like don't even have it as a thought because it's like, you're not involved though. And like, especially now that we like fucking live together and like, you know, we spend like all of our fucking time together, so like anybody else's like opinion would be like so irrelevant because like they don't know anything because like we're the ones that are here all the time. I mean, if anybody's gonna speak up, it's gonna be Squeezy, and he's gonna be like,
Squeezy's been with this relationship for the longest, so
I know.
If anybody knows, it's Squanum.
Squeezy's got all the deets. The Squeaks.
If Squeezy could talk.
Oh my God, like, if these walls could talk, it would be if Squeezy. Imagine Squeezy doing a 60-minute fucking interview, and it's, like, the fucking, like, backstory, and he's just, like, sitting there in, like, a fucking suit, and he's just like, I'm gonna do a tell-all about the real Crachel, and, like, he's just like, so, like, I don't know. What would he say?
What would he fucking say?
He'd probably talk about, like, I don't know, how I'm always shitting, and like, you're just like having a conversation with me while I shit. Like that's pretty much our lives. I feel like 90% of my life is me taking a shit while you like hang out and read articles to me while I'm sitting there. Like, oh my God. That's when you know you're fucking close, though. But anyway,
so something that gets asked of us a lot. This isn't necessarily a question that we got asked today, but
what
is like. What is the difference in... It's more for me, I guess. Like, what is the difference in dating somebody who's bisexual?
Oh, yeah, we do get that a lot. I'm surprised no one brought up the bi shit tonight.
Yeah, surprise. And so, I'm here, and I'm gonna spill on everything that's different. Because it's gonna blow your mind, okay? You guys ready for this?
What?
Absolutely... fucking nothing is different
at my God.
all.
I was like,
nothing is different at all.
I think I almost died. Like I stopped breathing. I was like, what's happening? We don't rehearse. Anyway, fucking I had already like you were aware of my like romantic / sexual history like prior to dating.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, in the very beginning. So, like, you always knew that I had, like, relations with women and stuff, so it wasn't, like, a big shock. And so, like, that's why when people ask me, like, when did you come out to Chris? I'm like, well, I mean, I came out when we first had those conversations about, like, who have you fucked, you know? Like,
yeah.
It just kind of comes up. And that was, like, back when I was just like, I'm just a fun girl who's looking for a good time. Like, I just thought I was, you know, doing my life. And I was saying I was, like, free and shit. And I had feathers in my hair. Like, honestly, I was such a twat. and now I realized, I don't know, whatever.
Your final form.
My final form.
But, yeah, it's, like, absolutely no different. If anything, the only difference is that...
When we watch movies, it's different.
Yeah, we'll be like, yo, you think she's hot?
But it's usually me. I'm like, yo, fucking... Look.
Yeah.
Like, Mad Men, honestly, a wild ride for me. Like, I can't even watch that show without, like... Oh, that show really gets you. Probably changes people.
Really churns your butter.
Oh my god, you have no idea.
So,
oh my god, I just read the fucking wildest article about Bobby Flay possibly being with January Jones. Which, honestly, fucks me up. Because imagine how hot that sex is. Bobby Flay, throwdown, January Jones. I would, oh my god, to be a fly on that wall.
Jesus
to be involved in that. It's really fucked up. But, like, also, she's fucking a lizard. And so, like, there's that aspect of it.
Oh, God.
To be January Jones, but to also... It's just very I'm just really on the fence because, like, she's had a lot of people. Pam, oh man, not that other guy, the guy that she ends up with. Fuck that guy.
Francis. Henry Francis.
Blech. Twat. I hated him. It was, like, cute for a second and then it was, like, shitty. What am I even talking about?
Okay, so moving on then.
Okay.
Do you want me to read this email? I mean, it's a longer one, but...
Yeah, sure.
Sure, okay, let's fucking do this. Which, I mean, yes, I'm gonna shout it out again. If you want to ask a longer question, CoffeeWithChrachel@gmail.com is the place to go with that.
Yeah.
Who knows, I might put, like, a box on, like, a submission box on the website for, like, questions that are, like...
Oh, that would be cool. Can
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah, there's ways to do that, including ways to make a submission box to sign up for the
Oh, I did have another question.
the gift exchange thing too. So, like, I'm looking into all of that. So maybe I'll do that. But do you want me to go or do you?
No, let's do this one first, and then I'll round it off with some other questions because we do have some more.
Okay, and then I'll go email last. Keep it with Twitter. What do you got?
Wait, no, I was gonna say we do the email first.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, we're all over the place. Okay,
It's fine.
all right. Here we go. Let me find... Okay, here's the beginning of, like, the problem. I've had feelings for the same guy for almost 4 years. In the beginning, he knew how I felt and didn't feel the same way, so things were pretty awkward. Now we're finally good friends, but I want to be more. I'm typically a self-loving, independent, robust woman. Nice adjective. Who doesn't give a fuck what anyone thinks.
I love all of that.
But when it comes to him, I overthink everything and always end up getting hurt. Every time he texts me, it takes an hour of thinking and consulting my friends before I can come up with an adequate response. And no matter what I say, I spend hours afterwards overthinking and convincing myself that I said something wrong. When he talks to my friends, people he has gone to school with and known for years, people who are his friends too, I get jealous and wind up hating myself, thinking that he must like them more than me. When we have a good conversation or he does something to show the slightest bit of interest in me, I'm at my happiest. When I feel like I've said something wrong to him or he doesn't answer my texts, I'm overwhelmed with sadness, anxiety, and self-hatred. I can't make a single decision without worrying about what he would think of it first. I know this is stupid and I shouldn't invest all of my time into someone who likely doesn't ever think of me, but the slightest chance that something might happen someday, combined with the fact that it's been like this for the last 4 years of my life and he's just special to me, keep me from moving on. I'm not sure exactly what I'm asking, but I look up to both of you so much I'm willing to... Okay. Thank you for all the kind words.
Is this a friendship or...
Yeah, they said that they're...
Okay.
He was not, like, interested at all at the beginning of the 4 years, but now 4 years later they're friends.
Okay. But they've been friends for 4 years.
It's, like, evolved to this friendship that they're now at 4 years.
But obviously she has strong feelings and he's not reciprocating, or at least it seems to be that way. Man, I feel like the obvious advice here is to spend more time trying to reach out to people that might be showing the interest back. And, like, I know you probably know that, and you're, you know, they're, like, I've had people that I've had, like, a deep emotional connection with, that I really could, like, picture the relationship, really wanted a relationship with, and they were just like, nope, we're doing, like, a friend thing, and that's fine. And, like, I know how shitty it feels to, like, be, like, still hopeful that, like, maybe one day they're gonna be like, you know what, I actually see you this way. But, like, I just feel like you could be spending that time on someone that would be, like, feeling you all the way back too, and, like, is showing you that appreciation, or, like, at least, like, the, you know, especially, like, if you're saying that you don't like to, like, make decisions until you, like, you consult him, like, there might be someone that, like, would be actively wanting to help you all the time, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I would say, like, don't, like, stop trying to make this happen, but don't let you trying to make something work with this guy be the only thing that's happening and prevent you from doing any, like, seeking any other possible partners out.
Yeah, I feel like that's not fair, because, you know, you could be missing out on someone that would be fucking awesome, but might already think that you, like, have some weird thing with this person, you know? Like, you know, people might, if this is, like, a public thing, like, people that, like, know you, like, they might even get, like, a vibe that you're not, like, available because there's some weird relation, you know, like, you don't know what kind of signals you're sending other people right now because you're invested in this person who doesn't seem to be, unfortunately, like, being invested back in the way that you want. And so, like, that's shitty, and I know it's gonna be, like, not something you're gonna get over, like, tomorrow.
Obviously.
And it's gonna take time for you to, like, not still, like, even if, like, you find somebody else and you're, like, talking to somebody else or, like, flirting, I feel like you'll still probably be like, oh, but, like, you know, is that ever, you know, I feel like you'll still be trying to put in effort with that other person, but eventually, fucking sirens, eventually I feel like you'll move forward if he, like, you know, and, like, it's unfair for him to, like, keep you waiting either, which maybe isn't his intention, you never know, but, like,
it could be just, like, sometimes we're done. I mean, not to
well, like, if they've already discussed it before.
Well, if you've discussed it before, then that's a different situation. But,
yeah. But true, I mean, you could have, like, a conversation about it if you felt, like, comfortable doing that. I always recommend just being honest about how you're feeling. Like, if, like, a friend hurt me, or, you know, like, there's just, like, a weird vibe happening with, like, somebody, I usually am just, like, honest. I'm like, hey, like, I'm feeling this way. I just want to know, like, how you feel about this, and, like, just so that you can fucking both be on the same page.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best route to go, is, like, since this has been over the course of 4 years, I would say that you have put in enough time into trying to make this happen. And so at this point, if it's not already been made clear, I feel like making your side and your feelings clear is the best route to go. And if it doesn't end in a good way, I still think that is better than still trying for, who knows, possibly more years, trying to make something happen that would not happen.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, if you come out with your feelings, it might end up being, like, a really good answer, and be like, oh my god, like, I feel the same way too, or let's try and make this work, you know, let's try it out. Like, and
if it doesn't go that way, at least you get fucking closure. Or, like, you know that, like, okay, I can give up on this, or at least, like, just try and work on someone else. Not work on someone else, but you know what I mean. Like, give somebody else a shot.
It's not a perfect situation by any means, but there's just a point in time where you gotta be like, okay, I just need to be forthright. I need to get the answers that I need. It's
like you either feel the vibe enough that you know that he's just not interested, and so you know in your heart that you just need to, like, move on and, like, try and find somebody else, or you do have that conversation if you're still unsure, because either way, a decision kind of has to be made, because it's not fair to you to, like, just be hanging on.
Yeah, you know, as you said in your email, you're a robust, independent, self-loving woman, and so, like, you deserve to get the answers that you need. Like, you deserve to, like, know and not just be left in the dark for years.
Exactly.
So, all the power to you to just get the answers that you need.
Exactly. Okay. Now back to me.
Back to tweet land.
I'm all over Twitter right now. All right. Okay. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I keep losing the hashtag, but like I could just type
Oh no,
it out.
the hashtag. You better pick it up. We dropped it.
I know. If you ever want to get involved.
Is your refrigerator running?
All right.
Yeah, that's hashtag Coffee with Rachel. The old Twitter handle is CoffeeWithChrachel. Shitty time for plugs, but we're doing it anyway.
This person just submitted, my best relationship is with my cat, with this awesome picture of their cat.
Oh my god, he's screaming.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's the best kind of relationship, and I hope everybody has a good relationship with their cat. And if you don't have
honestly,
a cat...
our relationship with Squeezy...
Oh my god, the ultimate evolution.
The, like, levels that has transcended really warms my pan.
It, like... warms my pan. It really has truly taken a toll, like, on me and just everything. I just love it so much. Okay, so we got a question that says, every few months, my ex, who dumped me, will randomly text me. Any advice? Well, first, if it's an ex that you don't like, then I would just be like, who is this? Honestly.
Yeah.
If it's someone you don't fucking like and you're sick of them, like, coming up and, like, just, like, the moment you stop thinking about them, they come back up again and they're like, hi. If you don't want... If, like, they did something really rude to you and, like, you really want that, like, zing that's just kind of, like, bye, that's when you say, who is this? That's hilarious to me, honestly.
Yeah. Kind of depends on, like, how the relationship ended.
If it's, like, it's not someone that, like, it ended on, like, horrible terms or anything, like, someone that you don't want to, like, necessarily be mean to, but you also don't really feel like having in your life, I would probably just ignore. Like, just not respond. Yeah. I feel like that just...
sends a message.
That's just kind of like, oh, she's done. And then, finally, if it's someone that you do like, and someone that... or you didn't end on bad terms, or you feel like you could be friends with, then I would totally, like, engage it. But I'm assuming just because you asked this, that's not the case.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, I still text my ex every once in a while, and, like, we just catch up, and, like, you know, it's nice to have people that's, like, not awkward, you know? It's not always the best to have, like...
Having enemies
weird...
sucks.
Yeah, it's just weird. So, like, it's nice to be civil with people if, like, that's what you want to do. And usually, even if it's someone that I really don't like, I'll still be civil just to save myself drama, because that's what I've learned as an adult. Is to just be nice to people, and you know what?
There's,
you
like,
don't have to give them that
just,
much.
Like, happens with life that, like, making enemies.
Who even knows why anyone is mad at anyone anymore?
Yeah.
After years pass. But yeah, I would just say any of those options, really.
Just depends on your situation.
Yeah, but okay. Getting over a shitty relationship. It's been years and I'm over the guy, but I'm now terrified of commitment. I guess I need advice on how to get over the insecurities that relationship left. That is something that happens to, like, everyone. Especially if it's, like, a bad relationship or, like, an abusive situation or just something really not healthy.
Yeah.
It'll leave you and it'll change you, and that's totally sucks, but your experience is totally, like, what happens and is valid. But I think there's really nothing you can do other than to take time to really work on yourself and to get yourself feeling, like, confident about yourself again.
Yes.
And like, during that time, not to be like, fuck everyone, I don't want, like, any relationship. Like, you can't, like, close the door completely. Like, leave it a crack open, but, like, not be focused on that. Because someone will come, but you can't let, like, what happened in your previous relationship define what's gonna happen maybe in this thing that could happen. So, like, you don't want to, like, totally shut out people that might be interesting and might be awesome. But you also shouldn't be, like, worried about that right now. You should be worried about getting to a part where you don't feel like your relationship is affecting your behavior now anymore. Because that's not fun.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can... my sister...
oh, boy.
Like, she was in and out of a relationship that was a long one. And as far as I can tell, did not end on, like, a great time. And
there were two.
He comes back every once in a while and, like, texts her and stuff.
Pops in.
and like I've just been like trying to encourage her to like
not indulge that,
like,
but like to do her.
Do you like you do you like?
It's like she's just so sweet, and so I know that she's just going to be kind to anybody. And so, like, that's probably why, it's like, you know, because she's just so kind and nice and everything. And so, like, but yeah, I feel like she's doing well, though. Like, she's out there with her girls, and it's cute, and I like it. Yeah,
definitely.
And, like, yeah,
yeah, that was not fun, and, like...
There were 2 broken engagements involved in that, and that's horrible.
Without trying to, like, you know, like, be super, like... What's the right amount of forthrightness?
Yeah.
You know, to be, like, just... You need to work on you. Like,
yeah, because you don't
want not that it's something wrong, but like, you know, just make you happy.
Yeah, because that's obviously more important.
High time we go to Binge Town.
Binge this. So yeah.
Binge this.
Binge this.
Okay, let me get the laptop here.
So Chris bought a bag of baby pumpkins. If we haven't talked about this already.
Random.
And like because I just got a tweet about it.
Oh my God.
So. Like, there's just, you know, not a lot of surface area in this apartment, and so I have, like, no idea where to put all these fucking baby pumpkins, so, like, they're all in, like, the most random spots ever. Like, there's one on top of the coffee maker, there's one next to the measuring cups, like, I'm just, like, losing my shit. There's too many baby pumpkins. What are we gonna do when we get big pumpkins? Like, who was it? Anika was over, and she was like, where are you gonna put the big pumpkins? And I was like, you're right. What am I gonna do?
You do not have an answer for that question.
I know, it was fucked up. Alright, Binge Town. I'm fucking sweating. It's so hot in here, but we can't have the windows open.
Let's fucking do this. And, as always, starting off...
Wait, theme.
Oh, theme, Jesus. Oh my God.
Could we continue fall? Or...
I was thinking... this is what I was going to suggest last time.
What?
Was just food.
Food?
Food.
Okay.
Like, dishes, foods.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright. I love food.
It's me too.
Alright.
Supreme Benchosity,
Carissa.
top tier Carissa.
You are a pasta carbonara. Goopy carbonara.
Oh my God.
You know, that's not on the Sims menu in The Sims 4, and like, out of all of the things The Sims 4 doesn't have that The Sims 3 did have, Goopy carbonara was not something that I was willing to part with.
That's really messed up. What else did they... Oh, it was, Catalan.
Catalan.
Oh, God.
They don't say that anymore either, and I'm like, the fuck? I put that in my normal flow, my ebb and flow.
Okay, Brittany Owen.
You are owing me a fucking rain check on that dinner we were supposed to have last week, because I'm hungry.
Oh, my God. Allison Shannon. You are the shallots that I am adding to...
the pan until it becomes fragrant.
Yes. Perfect. Angelica Feliz. You are the angel hair pasta.
Oh my God, Chris literally screamed.
Because it just like came to me instantly and I was so excited. The
Pasta.
angel hair pasta.
Pasta.
That Giada making sure. What's the name?
With her tits.
No.
Raleigh Blevins, the old Bleverino.
You are...
The Blevmeister.
Okay, you are in the... Coffee with Crachel restaurant, you are the dish called the Blevmeister. Like,
yeah, oh my God, if we ever fucking, like, made, like, a sandwich truck, because I feel like that's a total plausible idea.
Oh my God, a sandwich truck.
Don't you feel like we would have a food truck later in life?
That could
I feel
be
like we're the type of people that would have a food truck.
Yeah.
But we would name a sandwich the Blevmeister, and it would probably have, like, some nice things on it. I don't know, actually. What are your favorite meats? And if you don't eat meat, what's your favorite bean?
Beach.
Beach?
Okay. Sarah Seaman.
Oh my God, this is a new bench.
New bench.
You are the sea scallops that I'm searing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that nice crust.
Dana Daly. You are the Dannon yogurt.
I was going to say Danimals.
Oh my God. Either way.
The drinkable yogurt, because we're too lazy to eat something with two hands.
Yep.
Remember drinkable soup?
Remember Go-Gurt?
I used to freeze it.
You know what's fucked up? I don't know if I said what job I had for like a couple days while I was like in between.
Oh,
but
what?
when I was at that job, there were Go-Gurts.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. That's like nothing relating to the podcast. And, like, everyone's just like, what? But, like...
Just Gogers.
Just Gogers. Lenny Wells.
You are the lentils in my harvest fall autumnal soup.
Oh my god, there were so many descriptors.
It's so hearty.
Kylie Williamson.
You are...
The William and Sonoma...
gift certificate.
That I'm going to buy some pans with to make food.
Do we have a William and Sonoma anywhere?
I'm sure we do.
We gotta look that up. That's like a fucked up store to be in any time of the year.
Jesus Christ.
But especially around Christmas time when they have all the things.
Oh my god.
It's really bad.
That's
oh
terrible.
Man, my nipples are gonna be so hard in that store.
Betsy Moscato.
Oh, you're a nice, robust Moscato wine that we are
that's
sipping.
like so perfect. All right, Megan Wilson.
You are the whisk that I'm using to get my fucking egg whites to a nice stiff pea.
Kelly K.
More like Kelly Cayenne pepper.
Oh
using
my
that
God.
to heat things up.
Oh shit. Brittany Livingston. You are...
I almost said living proof.
Oh my god.
It's like a hair brand. If we do a Sephora version,
Oh, Jesus
I got that.
Christ.
Oh, can we do that? I feel like you could actually do that.
We could do that sometime. Okay.
You are the lively tablescape that Sandra Lee has made for her dinner party.
What's that tablescape? Just a bunch of wine bottles and stuff?
It's vodka. The whole table.
Claire Wood.
Ooh, you're the Applewood smoked bacon.
Oh my god, that's good.
Or you're like that special kind of cedar wood plank that they're having that salmon cooked on. And
Ooh,
Bobby
there's so many
Flay.
ways you can go with that.
Oh man, so many wood.
Kelly Adams.
I'm not gonna say what I always say.
Let's think of something different.
She's all of the atoms that make up the tilapia. No, I'm just gonna. You are adding in a dash of cinnamon to add a nice robust flavor.
Oh, very nice. You're making some pumpkin spice?
Maybe.
Oh. Temple Murray.
You are...
The Murray's cheese. Like, come on.
Oh shit. I was gonna say the little piece... I was gonna say...
Who cares? It's Murray's cheese.
No! It was good. It's gone forever. No, it's the little bit of flour that you've got on your temple after you were baking the cupcakes.
Oh my god.
I liked that one.
Either way.
Temple, you get me.
Oh, goddamn.
Hannah Peterson, you are the pita bread that I am spreading with a nice hummus. Hummus.
Oh my god.
And a nice red pepper.
Do you need to clear your throat there?
Did I ever tell you what my Hebrew name is?
You might have, but I forget.
Rachel. And then everyone in elementary school made fun of me when I told them. Why did I tell them?
Why did you?
Don't make fun of me, guys.
Alright, next is Jenna Gordonier.
I mean, you're the Gordonier where we're getting our fucking well-balanced
Portobello
breakfast.
mushroom.
Portobello mushroom burgers,
burgers.
pepper jelly, and the soup with the skin on the top
Yeah,
of it.
that made me think of, you know what's really fucked up that I see now? Like, we never had, like, Jack in the Box on the East Coast, but now we see those butter burgers or whatever, where they literally, like, melt a pat of butter, like, on the burger. Like,
Nothing sounds more fucked up than that.
that sounds like you're gonna die when you eat it.
I just don't like something that tastes really, really buttery. The only thing I like to taste buttery is popcorn, but I don't even get like the butter over it. Like it just has to have like a butter flavor. And I also like a nice buttery like croissant. Other than that, if it has like a butter flavor to it, I'm kind of like turned off.
Yeah.
It needs to have more garlic. If it's garlic butter, it's fine. Like you just gotta infuse that butter. Where were we?
We just went
gave,
off.
Like, cooking tips.
Melissa
Melissa Andrade. You are the ancho chili peppers that I am roasting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Aaron Sanchez over
Aaron
here.
Sanchez.
Sasha. You're the... I'm gonna say it again.
Salsa?
The sashimi.
Oh, sashimi. That's good.
The sashimi.
What kind of sashimi? Like a nice yellowtail?
Sure. Yellowtail sashimi.
That's a good place to be.
Rebecca Whittington.
You're the tin of cookies that's actually sewing supplies.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Michaela Jernigan.
You're the Jergens.
No.
Pungiatas. You are the jerk chicken
Oh my
rub.
god, wait.
What? Jerky?
Oh my god, beef jerky.
Beep jerky?
Beef jerky.
I'm pretty sure you just said beep jerky!
Oh my god.
I gotta tweet that.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
tweet it right now, and it's like Monday, so no one's gonna know why. But after you listen to this podcast, you can go back and you can retweet.
Okay, next is brandy, and I mean, like, that is... It's brandy.
Oh shit, a nice aged brandy.
Brandy.
I tweeted it.
Oh my god. Marisa Bell.
You're the bell pepper sauteing in the bottom of the pan.
With some garlic.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yum. Dig in.
Dig in.
Oh, I miss him.
Larry Brinson Jr.
Ooh, you're the brine that I'm using on my homemade dill pickles that I love.
I was about to go some fucked up way. I was going to be like, Larry the lobster. You are the lobster.
In the pan. Wait.
Oh, God. Either way.
People are retweeting it.
Okay.
Beep jerky.
Sarah Carlisle.
You are the...
Saran wrap that is, saving the leftovers in the fridge from spoiling.
That was not where I was going, but honestly, I'm so happy. Yo, how about that Glad present seal? That shit looks so cool. I always wanted to buy it, but, like, we never had it in my house, and I know it's, like, overpriced for, like, saran wrap. Squeezy's poking his little head. Fuck that.
Okay, let's go before the battery dies on this stupid thing.
Come here, Squeezy.
Hurry up.
Come here, you gray
Okay,
fuck.
Lexi Ortiz. You
Hi.
are...
You are the Ortega salsa.
Oh, very nice.
What's up? Is that salsa? Yeah.
I think so.
Either that or tomato sauce.
Brittany Cella.
You are the brilliant plating done on this dish.
I was going to say also, when I was working at the cheese shop, we used cellophane to wrap the cheeses and preserve their freshness.
I see you weren't happy with mine, so you were like, actually...
Well, you've seemed to corrected me on a couple of things, so...
Have I?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. It's like we give this relationship advice podcast and then we break up after it.
Okay, next, we have been this entire time fucking up your name.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. But, Bridget Dubin.
It's not Dubbin, it's Dubin, which I love more. Because I'm Ruben. Like, obviously...
Okay, and we'll say, Bridget Dubin, you are the Reuben sandwich.
Oh, fuck.
Like, that is the
That's
way
the
that we're
ultimate...
going.
We call... You don't understand, like, your last name is used frequently in our house. Because we're just like, we're always like, the Boobin, Lubin, Dubin. Like, we just, like, say that all the time. The Reuben, Dubin, Boobin. So, like, just know that.
Okay, let's see here.
Grayson Clark, you are the... You are the gray skin at the bottom of the salmon fillet.
Ooh. Interesting.
Thanks.
Vlyn Vance.
You are the van that you have to take to the grocery store to pick up that produce.
You were the van that somebody converted into a food truck that you are serving tacos out of.
Oh, that's better. Hillary Gay, you are the
Hillshire Farms smoked ham.
Go meat. Hillshire Farms, go meat. Honestly, like, I'm real upset about that. Like, you just unlocked something inside of me. Those sweaty little meats. Wow.
Fuck. Okay.
Gabby Chambers.
Oh, fuck.
You are the, the cherry compote that I'm making for my...
Champagne. Chambers. It's like spelled the same way at the beginning. Champagne.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help out. Stop. We're gonna break up.
Okay. It's fine.
Anna Hernandez.
You are the... Instead of Hernandez, it's herbs. So you're that fucking basil.
Oh my god.
Make a nice chiffonade
Oh my
out of you.
god, please stop. Please, Holtz. Jennifer Holtz.
You're the egg and whole breakfast treat.
Ooh, very nice. Courtney White. You are the egg white that...
I'm whipping.
Yes. Perfect.
Perfect.
Brie Lynn Mistol.
Perfect. You're a nice cafe misto. With a nice smooth
it
after finish.
it fucking works. Tori Saylor.
You are the tour to Italy that you can buy at Olive Garden.
Oh my god. That's fucked up. Sophie Smith. You are...
The soda water used in a drink prepared by Zakarian.
Oh my god. Elizabeth Doles.
This is so perfect. You are a can of pineapple. You are just one nice can of Dole pineapple chunks.
Oh my god.
Pineapple chunks.
Oh my god. Shelley Smith.
Ooh, you are, You're shelling. De-shelling? It's shucking. Fuck.
You are the...
You know, like your...
The shells of the...
Pistachio...
Clams, pistachios, either way.
Pistachio clam.
You are the pistachio shells that are littering the bed when we eat fucking pistachios.
Honestly, like, they're vicious.
They are really hard to open. Rachel Leask.
The least you could do is tell me your recipe for the perfect blondie.
Oh my god.
Mackenzie Knight. You are the Ken's...
Oh, I was gonna say Macintosh Apple.
A Macintosh apple. Perfect.
Perfect.
Or
Perfect.
Ken's dressing.
Oh.
What? It exists.
Oh, God.
We haven't bought dressing in forever, so you were probably like, what is that?
Alexandria Johnson.
Ooh. You are the Johnson & Johnson's baby food.
Oh my god, please.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I hope so.
And...
What?
I'm thinking of something
Oh,
else.
okay. Or the Andes mints that you get at Olive Garden afterwards.
Oh my god.
The only reason to go there,
Garden
besides a salad. I know, we haven't been there.
You know,
forever.
you got the Tori Saylor of Italy.
When's that
And
fucking endless possible?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, we have Rachel Evans.
Ooh, you are the even coating of spice
Fondant.
rub. Oh, fondant on the Minions cake that we're making for Halloween Wars.
God, please, no.
Please, yes. I literally saw a video today on my subscription fees that I have to watch, and it was from It Is Yo-Yo Max.
Oh my god, Yo-Yo Max.
And she did zombie minion cupcakes, and like,
Yo, fuck
I want to
me up.
fucking make them at my Halloween party. Okay.
All right, well, that has been episode 18 of Coffee with Rachel.
18.
Yeah.
This podcast is legal.
Oh my god.
What happens when we turn... I don't know.
21.
Oh my god, the 22nd podcast has to be fuck up. Fuck up?
Has to be a fuck up.
It has to be more fucked up than I am currently. That's
Okay.
what needs to happen.
Will do.
Alright. Cool.
So, yeah, we had a good time. If you want to be a bincho, you can go to patreon.com/coffeewithrachel. And,
Burping while giving the Patreon shout out.
I'm fucking burping right now.
It's okay, it's not a burp jerky.
Keep your eye out on Coffee W Crachel on Twitter for shout outs for when the website's actually going to work.
And also retweet that tweet I did.
Beep jerky.
Beep jerky.
Oh my god.
Please make that viral. I'm just kidding. It's not going to happen.
Alright,
Well, thanks for having a cup of coffee with us.
I
Nice,
hope that we
delicious.
actually answered some of your relationship questions.
Yeah. I guess we'll see you later.
Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.